It's very important, Minister, to get big things done. We just heard from Nanaimo Port that they said it took 5 years of regulatory red tape, and it cost an escalation of a $105 million project to $160 million. That makes it less affordable, and it makes it more difficult to expand trade. Minister, in Calgary last week, you mentioned that Canada has slipped on reliability. As a former Minister of Labour, you know better than anyone that voluntary protocols and interim orders do not provide the stability that our supply chain needs. So given your background, what is your specific solution to end the cycle of port disruptions while respecting collective bargaining?
That's an extremely good question, and I thank you for that. It's something that we're working on presently. It is true that Canada, to refer to the first part of your observations, Mr. Albus, it is true that we've taken too long to approve projects. We're changing that. It is also true that reliability around the Canada Labour Code and labour disputes in Canada is something where Canada has suffered. You can literally see when a labour dispute happens or is even threatened, marine traffic turn around on the ocean, head to another port, and never come back. So Canada must urgently solve this in the interest of workers and in the interest of our nation's supply chain security and prosperity. So we are going to be consulting with labor, with owners, operators in our supply chains to ensure that we get to a better process, a more predictable process. Neither unions nor employers like this late-stage bargaining, this 11th hour pressure. It disrupts families. It disrupts other unionized environments across the country. I made the observation when I was Labour Minister, and will make it again, that hundreds of thousands of union jobs across the country are at risk, including in my own riding at a newsprint mill, when labor disruptions are threatened or are actually executed. We want to bring more order and predictability to that process.
Predictability would be helpful, including regulatory predictability, and not designating anything under C5, I think, is a legitimate criticism, as is whether or not you're going to be fixing, while respecting collective bargaining, the cycle of port disruptions.